ice skate. It's getting pretty thin. The water's getting warm, so you might as well swim. The world's on fire, how about yours? That's the way I like it, 'cause I never get bored. Dream of Californication. Oh, dream of Californication. And all that glitters is gold. Only shooting stars break the mold. Can't stop, addicted to the shindig. Trap top, he says I'm gonna win big. Choose not a life of imitation. Distant cousin to the reservation. Defunct the pistol that you pay for. This punk feeling that you stay for. In time I want to be your best friend. East side lovers living on the west end. Dream of Californication. Dream of Californication. And all that glitters is gold. Only shooting stars break the mold. Yeah. And all that glitters is gold. Only shooting stars break the mold.
Ever since I was a young boy, I played the silver ball. From Soho down to Brighton, I must have played them all. But I ain't seen nothing like him in any amusement hall. That deaf, dumb, and blind kid sure plays a mean pinball. He stands like a statue, becomes part of the machine, feeling all the bumpers, always playing clean. He plays by intuition, I never seen him fall. The deaf, dumb, and blind kid sure plays a mean pinball. No distractions, don't hear no buzzes and bells, don't see no lights a flashing. He plays by sense of smell. He always gets a replay. The digit counters fall. That deaf, dumb, and blind kid sure plays a mean pinball. He's a pinball wizard. He has to be a twist. Pinball wizard, he's got such a supple wrist. He's a pinball wizard.
It's pretty chill, honestly. It's so nice. Ooh, top of the hour.
Yeah, it is. So that means I'm awkwardly easing us into the well, not the show, the stream, as it were. Hey everybody. This is where we sit around and wait for people to remember how to be punctual. It's not something that we have to worry about for the most part nowadays. So I give them a little bit of leeway. And yeah, it's the hangout pre-show portion. Welcome everybody. Oh, check out this lineup, y'all. How's everybody? I mean, for the last. When did we get this going back again? We stopped in May, then we got going back in August. So what? For the past 5 months, how's your week? Hasn't necessarily been a great question, but it feels like this might be the first one for a while that it might not have been too bad. How's everybody doing? How was our week?
I don't know where we're starting.
I mean, you just started, so you've seized control just by questioning it.
Like I do.
Yeah.
I don't know. My week's been pretty. I haven't smoked a cigarette since Sunday, so that's nice to breathe through my nose for the first time in a decade.
Sure.
And yeah, work's still really busy. It's never changing.
How many more trampolines do people need?
Oh, trampolines. That's sensitive. That's sensitive. If I deliver a trampoline, I should be able to jump on it at some point.
You should just be able to park and wait for them to assemble it. You're not gonna contribute in the assembly process, but you should just be able to wait and get those first double pumps on there and
Double pumps.
Double pump.
You know, when you get on a trampoline, you just bust out some double pumps.
just work those springs.
Yep.
I don't know. Well, I mean, we'd been hoping that things would have calmed down for you, but you know what? The shipping never sleeps. I think that's the term.
I thought people would order less because this last time around we only got $600. So I'm like, what are you guys doing?
They got to turn around, flip that, send it right back into the economy.
I delivered a box of Cinnabons this week. I didn't even know you could do that through FedEx.
Wow.
I had no idea.
We got a FedEx Postmates partnership going on.
Yes.
Well, you know what? Let's throw some chaos in here, and I'm gonna go counterclockwise, at least the way I see it. Becky, how's your week been?
Oh, well, speaking of Postmates, Jesse,
Okay.
I this week had to report my Postmates order because I was missing 2 apple pies. They gave me beignets instead. I'm not a beignet person.
I don't even know what that is.
They're supposed to be these delectable treats that are dusted with powdered sugar, and they're deep fried and they're delicious. But these ones were from Popeyes. They were greasy and gross and filled with what tasted like snack pack chocolate pudding. Not a fan.
Ooh, that's delish.
Didn't order them.
Okay.
Also, my food was so cold and wet that it tore through the paper box that came in. And all that Postmates gave me was $4.85 in credit.
I mean, when you say you say wet, and I say juicy.
No, it was still very dry.
Oh no.
I've gotten pissed at DoorDash before because they have completely fucked up my order once, and they gave me like a fraction of what I paid, and I got very irritated.
They don't care.
Wow. I didn't. I mean, it makes sense given who they are, but I didn't know that you must have a fancy Popeyes that they have beignet. I did not know.
No, it's just a new item
Oh, okay.
that I didn't order.
Maybe they wanted you to try it.
Yeah, it was a free sample.
Should have given me my apple pies too. Is the way that I feel.
They drop like a bowl of dough in the oil, in the grease. Then they squeeze out a pudding cup, plops down in it.
Pudding cup.
You fold it over, roll it, finish frying. I don't know.
That's it. Yeah, that's what it looked like to me.
Wait, but you don't like snack packs?
I prefer Jell-O pudding.
Okay.
Or there's also this one kind of chocolate pudding that comes in like a brown and white container. It's like the size of Country Crock spread.
Ooh.
And that is probably the best chocolate pudding I've ever had, but I've only seen it at like one Save Mart in Chico 6 years ago.
Okay.
Round Table
That
used to
shit's
have
good.
bomb chocolate pudding that came in a big carton.
For the salad bar?
Oh.
And we'd poke holes in the bottom of it and hold it upside down, and it would just plop out. I'm all, this is gross.
That's what we used to do with the mayonnaise at Wingstop when we made ranch.
Well,
Same thing.
and actually, I think I've mentioned it with you guys now, and now that I'm thinking about it, as far as riffing with the animal gossing ladies, how you just mentioned Country Crock tubs, and it transports me back to my childhood where that was the only bowls we had.
Oh no, Jeff Foxworthy has a joke
Oh, really?
You know, you might be a redneck if you have a complete set of salad bowls made out of Cool Whip, like the Cool Whip.
Sure. Yeah, we were all country crock. And you know, it's finally time to throw one away when it's nice and blistered from microwaving ravioli.
Those containers were never microwave safe, and it never mattered to anybody's parents.
Nope.
I now understand Jesse that much better. I'm like, oh, this is a motherfucker that ate raviolis out of some country crack or whatever.
Called it blistered. No, this is blistered too much. I can't get a double pump in here.
If you know, you know that that the sauce on the sides of the country crock tub would like harden and because it's probably not supposed to be microwaved, and that was just we've got the bubble blisters here. We got to throw this one away. Are we almost done with another butter that we we can replace this one with?
And then someone went, hold on, and grabbed a spoon. New bowl.
And Jack, you know what? We've got some banter time. How's your week been? Well, let's not use any good answers for the actual show. Let's ration this out. So generic, keep it to non-specific. Generalities, Jack. How was your week been?
Okay. Pretty fine.
Did have you a couple days ago on sports ball. Always fun.
The show's so good you can't remember its name.
They hadn't done a show since November, so yeah, it was. I was trying to remember. No, it's a lot of fun. Always fun to have Jack on there, being funny and making the stand-ups uncomfortable with not understanding how to gauge. Jack actually coming with prepared material rather than just shitting on each other. It's not something they're used to.
That's different between like improv or sketch comics and stand-up comics. You just get together and shit on each other. It's a fun time.
It's honestly so mean and sad, and we're really broken people.
Oh yeah.
I feel like,
but that's why we're so funny.
Yeah, I feel like improv goes too far the other way. We build some people up that don't necessarily deserve or need it. Every show's the best one that ever happened.
See, open mic stand-up comics don't need anyone to build them up. They're very confident.
Oh yeah, they are unbreakable.
Oh God,
It's
look
their
at
worst
us, Becky.
trait.
Nope, let's not talk shit. We don't want to be like those sports ball boys.
Yeah, we're better than them.
Are we live? Are we live? I'm going to be on next month, hopefully.
Oh, nice. This is when we wait for the streams to fill up. And as usual, why can't you guys be here 10 minutes ago so we don't have to do this? It's all nice and full in there, but it takes them 10 minutes. I know this crowd. They're all lazy lazabouts, and they love it when I call them that because they're all stand-ups. All right. Well, I think we can get started. This will be a fun one. I'll wait until we get to it. The bit of a housekeeping swerve that we have to do for one for one prompt, and I'll explain and apologize. But you know what?
Oh wait,
that's called
which
the teaser.
One?
I mean, it does involve you, Emma.
No, I did everything that I was supposed to do. I didn't switch up any prompts.
Oh shit! All right. Well, Well, then that being the case, so I don't have to backtrack. So you did a poem then.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I'm not a diva.
Well, I gave you the option because
I almost did diva, but I didn't. I didn't.
Because for those that don't know, Emma just has one very specific request that I completely forgot when I was writing prompts.
It gets forgotten every time.
No,
every time.
I always try and I always make it a priority to not give you a poem, but then I did because I like to balance shows. You guys don't care.
Okay.
But no, okay. So I'll skip that. I gave you the option to do your poem as a movie makeup. So that's all out. You guys got some backstage behind the scenes little sneak peek director's cut. That's not going in the show. Speaking of shows, let's start this one. 11 after. Yup, it's stab time.
Roughly 24 to 92 hours ago, Stab's team of comedy scientists commissioned 3 specific humorists to give various potentially comedic takes on several random topics, which they will now perform for the first and likely last time in front of a live studio audience in a show called Stab.
Good evening. It's time to stab, which, now that I hear that out loud, I'll never say again. Let's meet tonight's panelists. Our first panelist can taste numbers and hear colors. She's a hilarious stand-up. It's Becky Lynn. Our second panelist once ate a tin can right in some dumb goat's stupid face just to prove it wasn't special. She's a tremendous comedian. It's Emma Haney. And our third panelist just might pop off. If he hasn't already, it's hard to tell. He's an amazing improviser. It's Jack Brown.
I'm here to stab.
No, we can't say that legally. We can't. I'm your host, Jesse Jones. Draw a series of lines on the side of me to help ensure you get your daily recommended amount of me each day. Welcome to the 1/21/21 Stab Show. It's a palindrome, y'all. Just like this episode. Go ahead, listen to it backwards. And it's exactly the same as listening to it forward. But we probably don't get the extra listens, so never mind. Let's just get to meeting tonight's panelists. Becky, how are you?
Oh, man. I'm all right. I got a grapefruit seltzer.
Oh,
and
shit.
I wrote some stuff. So things are... Oh, and I have my salt lamp.
Oh, nice.
Ooh,
Nice.
positive vibes.
Yeah, for Christmas, because there's nothing you guys say that I can't make about me. For Christmas, we've gotten into the habit of basically just because her parents like you to make an Amazon wish list and then like shop off of those just because it's easier for Christmas. So I got her the salt lamp that she listed on her wish list, and then as we were opening presents, she opened this bigger, different salt lamp that her parents got her that wasn't on the list. So La got doubled up for salt lamps this year.
Hey, you
We
got
have
salt
2.
lamps for days.
And this one, okay, I'll be quick, but this one that I have is, I've got it at the Goodwill for $8.50.
Nice.
And I looked it up online, and it's an $80 salt lamp.
Awesome.
Whoa.
What?
Yeah, it
Oh.
has different levels, and it does a sunset and a sunrise study, and it also does guided meditation.
Wow.
Wow.
That's
That's a come
And I
up.
found it on the floor.
man.
All the best
What a
Goodwill
steal.
finds are on the floor.
Yeah, you got some
Yeah.
got some accidental bottom shelf Brookstone.
I think that somebody probably was stashing it for themselves.
Oh, probably. Yeah.
I've done that at a thrift store. I'm like,
Gotta-
I'm gonna come back for you.
Play those thrift store games. Well, welcome, Becky. Good to have you. Emma, welcome. Hey there.
Hi.
Hey. How's things going in Emma's world?
Oh, it's going okay.
Yeah.
You said keep it positive.
I never
So-
said that. What?
You said don't ever say I have this rock that Becky gave me.
One
What
is
is
Oh, black tourmaline.
Yeah.
Okay.
What does that do?
well.
Is it positive vibes?
Yeah, it helps rid you of negativity.
Uh,
It's working.
all I do know is that it's neither salt nor a lamp. So moving on.
Yeah, well, I'm sorry. That's why I went out of frame. I was like, I gotta grab a rock. I don't gotta fit in.
How are you for the most part, Emma?
I'm fine,
Yeah.
I guess. Yeah.
Yeah, that's exactly everyone right now, so that's good.
Yeah.
We're on par. Happy to have you, Emma. Still out there, still being busy, still being essential. And you know,
Can't get the shot though.
you're always essential in our hearts. So thanks for joining us, Emma. Jack Brown. Hey there, buddy.
Hey.
How are you?
I'm good.
Yeah.
Just had a big gig this week. I played the inauguration. They greased me up, and both Republicans and Democrats tried to catch me in the spirit of unity. So back in SAC, feeling good, ready to go.
It's nice. It's always
That's where I know you from.
That's right. I was the greased up guy during inauguration. Everyone's focused on the Bernie memes, but I think I had a moment.
It's never not nice to just be greased up. It's always a treat. It's never a negative. You're never standing around fully greased, just sulking and sad. No, it's always a positive to be all slicked up.
You can't frown. It's too slippery. It turns into a smile.
I'd like to see that. Whoop.
Well, welcome, Jack. In just, what is it, about 10 days, 11 days? King's Talk returning for Sacramento and New Orleans. The only team that King's Talk covers more than Sacramento is the New Orleans Pelicans.
That's right. It's very hard to schedule the show. The last show we did, no one called in, and we swore to never do the show again. And we're doing the show again.
Well, it's one of my favorite things. So
that makes one of us.
There's just too much lore. It's too dense.
It is very dense. It's a very difficult concept for a lot of people, and I respect that.
We got to get our King's Talk wiki so people can follow along.
Yeah, I'll call in just for fun.
I'll work on.
Thank you. That
Yeah.
means so much. You have no idea how much we need that.
Yeah, I'll do it.
I'll work on amplifying the signal and get as many dumb calls in as possible. All right. Well, and Cameron in the chat pleading for Emma to please call in.
Yeah, I will. I'll have to Google some kings. I might ask questions about the monarchs. I don't know. That's all I know.
That would be great. We should cover the Monarchs more. They're the only successful Sacramento team.
Yeah, I was gonna say they didn't do bad.
Yeah, they won the championship.
Yeah.
It's more than the Kings have ever done.
And their punishment was disbanding. Don't you
Getting
win in
canceled.
Sacramento. Don't you win here. Be a lovable loser or get out of here. All right, speaking of lovable losers, let's get this show going. Segment 1, it's reorganization. That's what it has been. That's what it will be until the sun envelops this mud ball. Please take the following.
Positive.
Yeah, no, that's all positive. I'm sorry. This planet finally being put out of its misery, that's the most positive thing you can say about it.
Ooh,
Coming in
I'm
hot.
here to stab.
What salt lamp setting is that? Total destruction of the earth.
It's got a short in the wire. Reorganization. Please take the following acronym and reimagine it. Who or what might it now represent? Big changes in American leadership mean big changes in American focus. And after a couple years of being told how clean coal is and how much fish love offshore drilling or how native lands look better with a little pipeline spillage here and there, it might be time that we as a nation check back in on the FCCC, or the United Nations Framework Convention on Climate Change. And while rules for attempting to keep November out of the mid to upper 90s is nice and all, I'm sure there's other people or things that FCCC could stand for, so why not put some of that funny stank on FCCC and tell me what else it might stand for or represent to you. Becky, let's get this party started, right? Give us your FCCC.
Hey man, are you a dad? Are you constantly trying to figure out all of the ways that you could be saving money and also making sure that your home temperature is too uncomfortable to be inside so that you can finally get the me time that society has told you that you shouldn't need? Then we want you to join our club. The FCCC, also known as Fathers Calculating Correct Climate, is looking for new members to bring forward to bring forward thinking to other dads looking to find some sense of control in their own homes. We discussed various topics like how to keep the refrigerator door closed, limiting hot water use, and why pools are a bad investment. All we are missing is you. We meet at Applebee's every second Sunday, and we'd love to see you there.
Becky Lynn, FCCC. Did somebody touch the thermostat? I set it how I want it. What are we doing here? Thank you, Becky. Oh, man. Emma Haney.
Hey.
Hey there. Let's get down to business with your FCCC.
Well, it's funny because I actually got inspiration while smoking weed out by the dumpster in my apartment.
Sure.
And there was a cat out there, like a really big pregnant cat. And I kept trying to call her up onto the car so I could pet her. And then I realized that fat cats can't climb. And it was a waste. It was a waste. I was very sad.
It's true.
That's it. I keep it simple. I'm sorry.
Oh, no. No, straight to the point. There's not much sadder than trying to watch.
That can't climb.
Yeah, trying to watch
to pet her.
A big chonky just trying to.
She was trying to get. It was literally the cutest thing I've ever seen. Have you ever seen a fat cat just try? It's beautiful.
Have you ever seen a fat cat just try?
Just try.
Yeah, I feel like you got the episode title right there. It's gonna be hard to top that.
Some front runners already. All right, that's Emma's FCCC. Jack, what do you got in way of an FCCC?
Click, whir, VCR noises, Hello, and congratulations on becoming a member of the Dewey's Hot Dog Stand family. We only hire the best here at Dewey's Hot Dog Stand, so you must be an exceptional individual. But no matter how great you are, you still need to learn the Dewey's Hot Dog Stand system, or the Dewey system for short. We're going to take you through some hypothetical scenarios to give you on-the-job training without the pressure of slanging dogs. Watch this first scenario. Hello, welcome to Dewey's Hot Dog Stand, where we slang dogs and you eat them. May I take your order? Yeah, I'll have a fucking, Whoa, wait, this guy's cutting me. Pause. First off, great job on the introduction. Now, what would you do with this line cutter? Let's keep watching. Move. Ha ha ha. Hello, mon frere. May I please have the hot dog? Ha ha. Hey, what the fuck? I was just about to order, you bastard. Hey, what's going on up there? I'm farther back towards the end of the line, but this is pissing me off. My name is Bessie Bones, and I have a taser. Pause. Things are really heating up at Dewey's hot dog stand, and I ain't talking about the grill. Your next move will be critical. Think about what you would do and keep watching. Let me slang you a hot dog, mysterious line cutter. It's on the house. What in the fuck? Why, I'd never. I'm mad. You think you're mad? I'm probably even angrier than you because I'm way back here. I'm real mad, though, and I have a taser. You better have a good reason for your actions. Pause. Oh, we're in a fiery situation, not unlike our number 3 combo. You need to explain our policy to the customer, and remember to tap the sign behind you. Let's go. Tap, tap, tap. Do you see the sign behind me? It says FCCC. FCCC. Here at Dewey's Hot Dog Stand, we let friendly co-conspirators cut and chow down. Our owner has committed many crimes, and his co-conspirators always eat for free here. If you have a problem with that, take it up with them, but they're criminals, so look out. Oh, dang. What kind of crimes? I'm not at liberty to say. What the hell's going on up there? My taser finger's getting itchy, and to scratch it, I might use my taser. Don't worry about him. What? The cashier said not to worry about you. That's ludicrous. I think you should worry about me and my aforementioned taser. Ah! Ho, ho, ho. I made this guy tase his own nuts. And Wow, it doesn't get much clearer than that. Your training is basically complete. Remember to respect FCCC and always let friendly co-conspirators cut and chow down. And if a taser-happy yokel is giving you trouble, keep slinging dogs. And don't worry, as one of the many criminals that hangs around Dewey's hot dog stand, will take care of them, often violently. That's the Dewey system.
It's the Dewey system when you're not slanging dogs. You are diffusing tense situations. That's segment 1, reorganization. Thank you all for your entries into the FCCC. Segment 2, topical haiku challenge. I mean, come on. It's the day after inauguration. Biden still got that new president smell. which is a weird smell when it's a 78-year-old new president. There's a lot of fragrances fighting for your nostrils right now. A lot of liniments, a lot of ointments. Wait, where's my prepared banter? Still got that new president smell. But why not start speculating? Because we should live in the moment for a change and not always have to try and rush the future here while never appreciating the present? Pshaw! Let's hear your 3 haiku, each predicting the biggest stories, surprises, flubs, and follies of the coming 4 years of the Biden presidency. That's right. We'll be putting these in a time capsule. See how well you did predicting the next 4 years, 17 syllables at a time. I hope that wasn't half as confusing as I think it was. So, one at a time, we'll go around the horn. 111 222. Becky, let's hear your first of 3 Biden presidency prediction haiku.
Mine are more what will happen during the term and absolutely nothing that will happen in regards to the president.
Okay.
My first one is Betty White gets sick. We all begin to panic. She survives again.
Yeah.
Close call.
Betty gonna come out on the end of this term a nice 103. It's gonna be fun.
I hope so.
It's the only thing holding the universe together.
When Betty White goes, we all go, baby.
Yeah. What more do we have
We're
to
all
live for?
gone.
Yeah. Emma, your first next 4-year prediction haiku.
Okay, the title of my first one is "The First 100 Days May Change My Mind." A pessimistic bitch might say nothing will change. I am not that bitch.
Nice. Well done. See, there's positivity, guys. Look at
Yeah,
this.
you didn't hear my claps, too. I'm trying to make sure I'm on point.
Very good, Emma. Jack, your first what's going to happen haiku.
This is a good prompt for me because there's no way I can make it long. And I go to the haiku writer to check all these, so we're good. Okay, this is called Hooray, a New Dawn for America. Thank you, Joe. Now my cousin's medical GoFundMe only needs 3,000.
There's only so much we can do, guys. It's still terrible out there. Let's not forget. Becky, haiku 2 about the next 4 years.
Okay, this one doesn't have a name. I don't name my haikus.
That's all right.
Retro phone released. We get T9 back, baby. Who wants to play Snake?
Oh.
Man. Ugh.
Do you still remember how to text in T9?
100%.
3 and/or 4 buttons at a time.
That's why I know how to text and drive, because that's how I learned to text and drive.
That's how we all learn.
Not with this new easy way of texting and driving.
QWERTY keyboards are what made it dangerous.
That's true. Mm-hmm. Emma, let's hear your silently clapped second future haiku.
Silently clapped. My second title is Sleepy Joe is the healthiest he's ever been. Wake up, President. Give President medicine. Talk, 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 talk.
I don't give a shit if next week we just have to weekend at Bernie's him for for 3 years and 11 and a half months. I don't care.
He's going to be more healthier than a guy who had Big Macs every day, right?
And a Diet Coke button.
Yeah. It's like,
You'd think.
His dog will take over for him. Have you seen his dog? Magnificent animal.
Hadn't seen the dog yet. I'll take your word for it. Jack, Future Haiku 2.
This is entitled National Security. Hacked the president's Peloton. Let's change the workouts and make this old guy buff as hell.
Nice. Everybody's trying to be helpful. We're just trying to get him across that 4-year finish line with Betty. Well, no, it doesn't have to be a finish line. Oh, that sounded bad. Everybody's gonna be fine, guys. Life is temporary. We all are reduced to stars. Becky, let's hear Haiku 3 before I keep getting worse.
Number 3, new Rihanna song. Expectations are too high. Album not released.
Oh, all right.
Every one of Becky's has taken me on a roller coaster.
I know.
It's really like grabbing me.
I know.
These are honestly the most evocative haikus I've ever heard.
So wait, like a single comes out and it's so poorly received and the album doesn't even
First
come
of
out?
all, I just
No.
want it to be known she's never going to come out with another album. She's obsessed with her clothing line. That's like, you get a scarf for $5,000 because I've been saving. All my stimulus checks are going to go towards a Rihanna scarf.
I mean, if you can get people to buy $4,000 scarves, then why do anything else, I guess? Emma, Future Haiku 3, let's hear it.
All right. How many crises? Health, housing, environment, just to name a few. Oh, I forgot to do the title. This one's a little dicey. White supremacy is at the root. That was the title of that one.
Man, this is...
I should mention now that on this one specifically, because I have a trouble with haikus, I did have a ghostwriter.
Oh, well, your ghostwriter has a really pessimistic view of the...
Everyone.
or accurate view of the future. Hopefully not Michelle. No. Or Daniel.
It was my dad.
Oh, okay. Jack, let's hear the last Future Haiku of segment 2.
This one's called Well, Yeah, Sure, if you look at it that way. Means-tested rationing of oxygen is bad, but it's better than drumpf.
I mean, there's a lot of grading on a curve right now. So, thank you guys. That's some topical haikuing. We'll check back in on the first or the third episode in January 2025. See how we did. Because I'm never not going to be doing this show. What else do I have in my life?
I feel like Becky's are going to be the most accurate.
Segment 3, closing arguments. Haven't rolled this one out in a bit. I am looking forward to it. This case might seem pretty open and shut. Your client is pretty universally despised, but it's up to you to sway the jury to your side and convince them that convince them through your powerful closing argument. That they're not really as bad as they might initially seem. So, defend your assigned clients to the best of your ability and change some minds. So, closing arguments, defending these clients. I can sum things up better. Becky, let's hear your closing argument in defense of someone who just replies K to your chat and or text messages.
Folks of the jury, I urge you to picture this. You are an elder millennial, a Gen X cusp, if you will, struggling day in and day out at a dead-end job, trying desperately to stay above water. Rent is too high, savings are too low, retirement is nothing but a fantasy, and your only joy is hump day happy hour at Chili's with the girls, a ritual that you can only maintain by keeping expenses low. That's why you haven't upgraded your cell phone since 2009, and you're not ashamed. You love your BlackBerry. It keeps you organized, and you don't have time to learn another interface. You like what you like, and that's fine. And sure, maybe you've lost a couple buttons on your walk home after a few too many Cadillac margaritas. That's not a crime. So the O button is gone. As long as the letters Y, A, E, S, H, and M. This was of little concern to my client, though. See, my client prefers to communicate verbally with their peers, but alas, when they attempt to call a friend to answer their question, the call is ignored. Can you believe? So lacking any other option, they must respond to the best of their ability with a simple K. Is that so wrong? And if it is, then maybe we need to put on trial the powers that maintain the vast socioeconomic inequality that ensures that my client is stuck in this buttonless position. Is that okay with you? The defense rests.
Oh, wow. All right. Oof. I get it now. I get it, and I apologize to anyone I've blown up at.
I want Becky to defend me in any case I'm in. That was just come in for closing arguments. That was passionate.
I want Becky to defend me in my texting while driving ticket.
I watch a lot of crime dramas.
Man, powerful stuff. Thank you, Becky. Emma, this, especially in these days and ages, this is a toughie. Let's hear your closing argument in defense of close talkers.
Okay. May I approach the bench, Your Honor? Yeah?
If you must,
This-
yes.
Wait, this?
No.
How about
Oh, no.
right here? But this is better, right? You can hear what I'm saying. I'm even close enough you can read my lips to understand what I'm saying better. I rest my case.
The opposite ends of the defense spectrum. Very straight and to the point. I mean, you're not wrong. I mean, you're it's a little close, but
I felt, and we're not even in the same room, but I'm like, this is close. This is real close.
just the whole time I couldn't. How much farther can I scoot back?
You'll have to go into the bathroom.
Yeah. Thank you, Emma. That's closing argument defense of close talkers. She's double parked. She's got to get out of here. Let's make this quick. There we go. Jack, let's really dig in your closing argument defense of raisins in potato salad.
Hello, y'all. My name is Hugh Fontenot, and I ain't no fancy lawyer. I'm a Southern lawyer. I'm not going to use highfalutin words because I'm a regular person just like y'all. And my client, raisins and potato salad, is too. Just a regular food item and another food item trying its best to get by. I want y'all to do me a favor and close your eyes. Picture a humble grape, a juicy grape, one that's ready to bust, a grape that's just shapely in all the right ways. One of those grapes that you could bounce a quarter off of. Oh, yes, Your Honor, I'll hurry up and go somewhere with this. Anyways, that grape is left out in the sun, forgotten about, not unlike some of us folks, and it turns into a raisin. As a matter of fact, you might say that a raisin is just a grape with a red neck, just like y'all, like me, a Southern lawyer. But we know that rednecks can still get a lot done, even with society hating on us, and we're sweet once you get to know us, too. So I say to y'all, when the prosecution comes out against raisins and potato salad, calling them an abomination and saying they ruined the entire dish, they're really coming after you. They're saying that you're not good enough. When they cite that the Food Network recipe for a potato salad with raisins in it has 1/7 of 1 star, the lowest measure I've ever seen on a 5-star system, or when they bring up that Salon article titled How Not to Get Uninvited from the Cookout that was vicious towards raisins and potato salad, that's just the liberal mainstream media attacking my client like they attacked us.
Mm-hmm.
We know they lie because their lips are moving. Tell me, do you think I'm dumb? Sure, they love those California raisins when they sing and dance, those coastal elites. But when a humble Southern raisin goes in a potato salad, then it's a problem? Well, then attack my client. Attack all of us. And where I come from, if you want to attack me, well, that's fine. But just know that I ain't going to be flipped sideways and fucked with a hose without putting up a fight first. Sorry for cussing, Your Honor. You know who made potato salad with raisins in it? My grandma. And yes, she was white, if I'm allowed to say that. And my mama made it too. And I make it. We learn from our parents. And that's tradition. Tradition can't be illegal. Next thing you know, you're telling me I can't make moonshine out of grain alcohol and distribute it across state lines. Huh? You can? Well, strike that from the record too, and also motion for the court to forget I said that. And if that wasn't enough evidence, let me shuffle my papers and get into my bombshell revelation. Potatoes are too spicy, right? Don't let the legal mumbo jumbo from these city slickers confuse you. Potato salad is too spicy without those sweet raisins. You need the sweetness of a raisin in there to balance it out, or I start sweating like a hog over an open fire who's been cheating on his hog wife, and she just found out about the cheating, and she's tapping her little hog hoof, watching the cheating hog on the spit. Like, as soon as you get down from there, I'm going to fry your ass again. This case is simple. Stand with your heritage. Stand against spicy potatoes. Find raisins and potato salad innocent. Thank you, and God bless.
Potatoes are just too spicy.
I agree.
One thing I like about Stab in person is I don't have to see everyone as soon as I finish and it's silent.
I don't know why. I don't know where. I just remember, because I'm not a potato salad person myself. I just remember hearing raisins and potato salad, and I thought, I don't think people like that. So there we go. That's where
That Food Network thing was real. It had 1/7 of 1 star. I didn't even know they did that. I was like, why did Food Network even post this?
that seems excessive. It's like really going out of your way to just overtly shit on. Just keep it at 1 star. We know. Well, how do you fractionalize a star into a 7th? That's ridiculous. All right. Well, those were closing arguments of some terrible things. Some minds were changed. Some weren't. Some imaginary southern sweat was dabbed. And we're moving on.
Oh, it's real. I'm sweating from this one.
Segment 4, write an angry poem about it. I apologized profusely when I realized that I had given Emma a poem, but she got over it.
I did.
Things are stupid. Poetry is beautiful. Make something stupid beautiful through your two life's passions, hatred and rhyming verse. Please write an angry poem about the following people, places, things, and sundry. Let's get it started with Becky Lynn. Let's hear your angry poem about dipping sauces.
Chicky nuggies, near and far. In this short life, you are the star.
Mm-hmm.
Some think that you are not complete, that there are friends for you to meet. But I will not stick with the herd, won't taint your taste with mustard. Because you are special, lone and true, not smothered in vile barbecue. See, I will craft you from scratch and never taint you with any ranch. I love you the most, my little chunk, and will always shield you from disgusting gunk.
That was really cute.
It super was. That was,
Those should be vows, that last part. Protecting your chunk from gunk. I like that. I might take that.
Yeah, I think you should say that to Ben.
Okay.
I don't know. I saw that one as that didn't even need to be written. That was just something Becky had tucked away from a fourth grade assembly. And
I really don't like condiments, so it was I've been swimming around for a while, I'm sure.
most foods for me are just vessels for other toppings. Just how much honey mustard can I get on one nugget? Let's see.
You'd be surprised.
Emma,
Yeah.
I know that you're doing it mostly under protest.
I wrote a poem.
I'm looking forward to it. Let's hear your angry poem about lenient bosses.
Okay. Fuck Jesse Jen. No, I'm just kidding. Okay. Lenient bosses.
Completely
All right.
justified.
Here we go. I took a shit on the fax machine. You let it slide. My mischievous ass, you never ride. 3-hour lunches, sneaking in champagne at our office brunches. I need discipline, Pam. What makes you mad? I guess I'm just searching for the discipline I never received from my dad. You're too lenient, and I get that it's convenient, but you can't be everyone's friend. This shit has to end. I'm bringing in laxatives to work tomorrow. Hopefully, Philip shitting his pants in the morning meeting will help my sorrow. That's it.
Nice.
Thank
Oh,
you.
so good. Pam, rein me in. This is antisocial behavior. Clearly, I'm lashing out. I only ever experienced love through discipline, Pam.
Yeah. Did that part shine through?
I only ever knew someone cared when they were angry. Yeah, we got it, Emma. We got it. Thank you, Emma. I'm so happy to have accidentally gotten a poem out of you. Jack Brown, finish up segment 4's angry poems after dipping sauces and lenient bosses. Let's hear your angry poem about dramatic pauses.
Oh my God. I see what you did.
I'm starting to. Give me a couple more minutes, I'll figure it out. Something definitely happened. Okay, this poem is called I Wrote This in One Take in a Fugue State. In a world that's so divided, we must come together, united. So much hatred and division today, people hurting each other in every way, all caused by pauses that are dramatic. Did you hear that? I stopped for a pause. Now I'm trying to figure out the cause. It totally interrupts the flow of a spoken word poem. And that wasn't just because of a bad connection to my modem. It's just a dumb thing that poets like to do, but I wish we were more healing, like Zaboomafoo. Another pause. What's up? The world today is so effed up. People hurting people. This is the church and this is the steeple, but the church ain't helping. And the millennials are too busy yelping. Social media prevents us from being social. Too busy posting Photoshop pics of Baby Yodel, spending all day on our phones, not enough time digging for bones. Think about how many dinosaurs we could find if we all worked together with one common mind. But these days, common sense is quite uncommon. You're more likely to find a Starbucks latte with cinnamon. Why didn't the Starbucks guy become president? Well, it's because we hold these truths to be self-evident. We, the people, have the power to shape our future hour by hour. As my flow goes on and on, I make connections from here to Guangdong, uniting folks who need in the worst way. I get 2 cakes on my birthday. Who's the second cake for? It's for my friend, the janitor, cleaning up after our mess, like the generation that's the youngest. Global warming the globe. Oh yeah, you almost forgot. This poem is about dramatic pauses and how they should be shot. You're into my flowing song that you didn't bring that idea along. How many ideas do we lose every day? It's fucked up, these games we play. I could keep going all night, but it's time to stand for what's right and commit to the most dramatic pause, stopping.
Jack Brown, angry poem about dramatic pauses. Thank you all. And that brings us all the way rocketing to segment 5. I know. Department of Tourism. While we continue to play Tiptoe Up to the Shore and Run Away from the Wave with the health of all humanity, maybe you can lure someone to your breathtaking scenery and locale before their breath is literally taken away by unnecessary socializing. You've just been hired as the tourism directors of the following places. Tell us why we should want to come visit or live there. Becky Lynn. Make us want to come to the I Wish You Woods.
Have you ever wanted to speak openly about your disdain for people that don't look like you? Are you feeling like the new government administration is stripping you of your rights? Do you want to wear box braids and say the N-word even though you're white? Do you want to lobby against $15 an hour federal minimum wage even though you make $7.50 an hour as a legal assistant? Do you wish that you could tell all women to smile all the time? Well, do I have the vacation place for you? Come visit the I Wish You Would, where you can share thoughts and germs with like-minded people. No COVID safety precautions, no Antifa, and no chance of surviving your stay. I mean, wait, just kidding. Come on down. First week's on us.
Becky Lynn, inviting all to the I Wish You Woods. Becky, thanks for hanging out with us. Where can people enjoy more Becky Lynn outside of the very specific confines of this episode of The Stab Show?
You can find me on Twitter and Instagram at Oh That's Becky. You can also check out my stand-up comedy at OhThat'sBecky.com.
Nice.
That's all.
All righty. Well, thank you, Becky. Always wonderful to have you. So much fun. Emma Haney.
Hey.
Hey, hi there. I'm just gonna linger because we've been missing Emma. Oh, hey. Emma, let's hear your pitch as the tourism director of On-Second-Thought-sylvania.
Okay, here we go. Welcome to On-Second-Thought-sylvania. Here, we pride ourselves on having many secondary choice activities for our residents to take part in. Confused? Well, let's say you have a thought like, oh man, I have all this free time. Maybe I should learn how to play chess. On second thought, that sounds like a lot of work and things to learn. I think I'm just going to binge watch Queen's Gambit instead. Citizens of Second Thought Sylvania all share one Netflix account, so there's fun for everyone. Or maybe you're thinking, hey, I've been watching a lot of Top Chef. I should cook myself a nice home-cooked meal. On second thought, I think I'm just going to get DoorDash and continue to watch Queen's Gambit. Citizenship also comes with a Dash Pass. Or perhaps you want some you time. Hey, we all do. We haven't had enough us time for the past 11 months. Maybe you want to take that hot yoga class and find your zen. On second thought, though, maybe you just want to smoke that joint and, you guessed it, finish up Queen's Gambit. So come to Second Thought Sylvania. On second thought, maybe just stay home and start binge watching Bridgerton.
Thank you, Emma. On Second Thought Sylvania. Emma.
Yeah.
Hey, where can people enjoy some Emma Haney out in the world?
In the world, I think probably mostly right now it's just really on Instagram at ehaney comedy, and on here too a little bit with the games and stuff.
Sure.
I'll start doing stuff with Stab again.
Oh.
But follow me on Twitch infamous Jedi. I picked that name, and it's spelled incorrectly.
That's how you know it was a choice. Thank you, Emma. Thank you.
Yeah.
Happy to see you and Becky. I haven't seen you guys in a little bit. We haven't been gossing, so I've been missing y'all.
I don't know which way you are.
I'm up.
So happy to see you. Happy to have you. Jack Brown. Where can people get their fill of Jackson Brown?
This is very clever. I feel like getting their plugs in was smart, and then getting my plugs in before I make people turn it off with my last prompt is smart too. You'll have to earn my plugs. I'm going to do my thing first. Nice try,
shit.
Jesse.
All right. Well, I mean, this is generally how this goes, but defiant to the last, Jack can have his plugs after. All right.
That's right. Only the real ones will stick around for this. Here we go.
Well, yeah, because I'm looking forward to a deep dive here, as Jack welcomes us to Sports-Memorabilia-ton.
Sports-Memorabilia-ton is such a great place. So great that it's tough to talk about it. It's easier to just sing. Sports-Memorabilia-ton. Sports-Memorabilia-ton, the city that is #1 in sports memorabilia and in fun. Sports-Memorabilia-ton, mostly divorced guys here, swapping memorabilia with lots of cheer. No more nagging ex-wife, and you can buy Tommy John's knife. Sports-Memorabilia-ton, big baby signed jersey for a chunky sports fan, a picture of JT Snow and the band Simple Plan. These are just some things you can own, and our mayor is named Bessie Bones. The only thing better than watching sports is owning a piece of sports memorabilia. And the only thing better than owning a piece of sports memorabilia is living in a town where sports memorabilia is currency. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Sports-Memorabilia-ton. Come and see Bonzi Wells' bonsai tree. Sports-Memorabilia-ton. Dale Earnhardt's favorite Carhartt, Joe DiMaggio's Whiskey A Go-Go, Joe Thornton's Tim Hortons, Dwayne Wade's can of Raids, Jose Canseco's Needles. Sports-Memorabilia-ton. Our #1 export is insurance fraud. #2 is mirror pictures of A-Rod. Universal basic income comes in the form of Gritty doing the worm. Sports-Memorabilia-ton. Sports-Memorabilia-ton. The city that is #1 in sports memorabilia and in fun. Come live here today and let the stress of alimony fade away. Sports-Memorabilia-ton.
Hey! And normally, see, we would go out on a nice punch, and I'd start this, and then it'd be good. Oh, thanks for hanging. But no, you decided we have to do it your way.
That's right, because I know a lot of people turn that off. So
that is not true.
Instagram @JacksonJBrown, YouTube.com/C/backslash/Jack Brown videos. Very easy to find. Not very many people with my name. It's gonna be easy to get there.
Yeah, I wanted everybody to be aware of the videos. Get out there, subscribe, like, share, whatever you do with videos on YouTube. I never go there. Yeah, that's an earworm. If I'm reading the chat correctly, people are just they're not going to be able to go to sleep tonight. It's just going to be bopping in their head. Sports memorabilia-ton. Mostly
I liked Jose Canseco.
Mostly divorced guys live here.
Yeah.
All right.
It sounds really good in my head. If you guys could hear the backing track, which is really the main heart of the piece, I don't have a great voice, but the track is there.
Yeah.
I'm sure it just it slaps.
I liked it.
No, it was great. Thank you, Jack. You've given me the opportunity to scroll down to the outro and do this professionally. Here we go. And Stab is over. Thank you again to tonight's amazing panel, Becky Lynn, Emma Haney, and Jack Brown. And thank you for listening. Not done filling your headphones with Stab? Well, you're in luck, as wherever you found this, there's 250 more like it to be had. Be it through Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Stitcher, or Podknife. Or, if you'd like to get your Stab show live and with all your friends in the chat, just check us out on Stab Comedy Theater TV every Thursday night at 8. We'll be there with brand new, never-before-heard comedy from your favorite comedians. It's kinda, exactly, entirely what Stab is. Thank you all for joining us tonight. I've been your host, Jesse Jones, and until next time, just remember, something shit seemed like it was important. Oh well, good night. Thank you guys so much.
Yeah.
Oh,
That was a lot of fun.
Yeah, such good. You guys are wonderful. I won't keep you too long. We're in the post show, getting all the good shows over there. Got Barger, we got Cameron, we got a couple different peaches in the chat. Using all
I know, I saw that.
using all
Showing
their
all her
accounts.
burner accounts.
That's pure
questionable.
support. I
Yeah.
can hear Sarah watching a different show right now.
Oh.
The TV show. You got multiple burners supporting you.
Yeah.
That's all
Always
right.
been known as a bringer. So
Yeah, you know, old Emma Bringer Haney. That's what they call her in these streets.
We are, Sarah. We are still broadcasting. It's
out for now.
it's good. It's good that you were worried.
Uh-oh.
No.
Oh no!
Jesus.
Taking a beating. Get back.
I will say, it
Get back to
personally
Queen's
hurts my
Gambit.
feelings, considering I watched Top 10 earlier, the least Sarah could have done.
Yeah.
I mean, come on.
Too. You should tell her that, Jack. Say, we watched Top 10 earlier.
They watched Top 10 earlier twice.
Live and after.
Oh, Sarah thinks we might still be broadcasting.
We
Is
are,
that true?
yes.
We are? Oh.
Yes, we don't just rush out of here. We're loosey goosey like that.
Yeah.
We got
Oh, very cool, very cool.
We got
kinda had
all
the
of-
part about sports
Press.
ball up top, right?
we got all of that ass beaten on the stream. So,
I love you, Drabsher.
all of Sarah just beating you like a
Like a what?
Those were love beats.
Those were love
They
beats.
were. They were
That's
very
the title
much
of the episode.
love beats.
Love beat.
All right. Well, that's going to be it for us. I'll let you guys go. Great job again, Becky, Emma, Jack. I will bother you again soon. It's almost booking time again. So cool. That's it for us. Let's see if there's somewhere that we can send the Twitch audience to. Hold on. Let me turn this way down so I don't blast you out with the house music. There we go. All right. So thanks for hanging out. Check us out tomorrow morning. I'll be back with office hours at 9:30. Then Rankinator at 7 p.m. Body Posse Comedy at 9. Do join us. And I will book... No, Molly's on... No, you're up in a couple weeks, Eric. You know what? Molly's going to be booked again. Leave me be. Check out the full calendar of events at stabcomedytheater.com, or if you're on Twitch, just scroll down. The upcoming week is right below us. Let's see who's doing stuff. Who do we send you to? How about... shit, I don't know. Let's send you to Horror Mom. She's doing some movie riffing. So hang on for the
Some
raid.
hot fingers. Playing that banjo.
Hang on for the raid, and I will see you in the morning, hopefully.
Bye.
I have to pee.
I do
I'm
too,
gonna-
so I'm gonna
Thank-
pop out.
Thank you, Becky.
Gotta
and
pee.
Emma.
I'm sorry, I'm
You guys
sorry.
did Great job. Thank you,
I
guys.
have to
Great
pee.
too.
I have to pee so
Bye,
bad.
everybody.
Bye.
Thank you.
Bye.